The Wolfman stars Lon Chaney Jr. and Claude Rains. So Lon Chaney Jr. plays this guy named Larry Talbot, and at the beginning of the movie, his character comes off as a total perv because he's watching this woman through her window with a telescope, and he finally meets this said woman. He keeps bugging her to go on a date with him. She keeps telling him no and that she's engaged, but then eventually agrees and goes with him to a carnival, and while they're there, she gets attacked by a wolf. So he's fighting that off, beating it with his cane, and he finally kills it, but the wolf was able to bite him before he did. But then the body was discovered by authorities, and it wasn't a wolf like Larry claims. It was the body of Bella, played by Bela Lugosi, a fortune teller from the carnival. And later on in the movie, Larry meets up with this gypsy woman, and she tells Larry that that fortune teller was her son and he was a werewolf, and since he got bit by that werewolf, he would turn into a werewolf too. So this is one of my favorites out of the Universal Monster movies. I like how you don't really know if Larry killed an innocent man or a werewolf, or if he's just seeing things or going crazy. And I really like Larry as a character, even though he came off creepy at the beginning of the movie. You warm up to him as the movie goes on, and you sympathize with him. Lon Chaney Jr. did a great job, especially since it took hours to get in the makeup and costume. I bet you that takes a lot of patience. And like I said, Larry coming off as a creep at the beginning of the movie would be my only nitpick. It doesn't hurt my enjoyment of the movie at all. It entertains me throughout, and I'm gonna make it a habit of watching it every year around Halloween for years to come. So I'm gonna give The Wolfman an A. I didn't grow up with the Universal Monster movies. It took me years to finally get around to seeing them. I think I finally seen my first one just a few years ago, but I already love them a lot. There's just something special about watching horror movies in black and white. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the Wolfman in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.